Hello, everyone who is watching. Today, we will be experimenting with the topic of perspective. It's always useful to repeat it.
Can you hear me?
Yes? Tell
Okay.
me, Theo. Okay, yeah, just checking the sound. Yes, of course. So today we will try to draw our own room. Yeah, or maybe it can be also imaginary room. And we'll be using, here is 1P, it stands for 1 point perspective. So it means you can also, sometimes they call it central perspective. So 1 point perspective.
Yo-Yo's joining now. Say hi, Yo-Yo.
Yay, very nice. Hello, hi, Yo-Yo. Cool, you're joining. You have a...
Yo-Yo, where's your paper? Shouldn't get ready yet.
Yes, of course, need to get ready.
He's late. She just no, Yo-Yo. Landscape.
Exactly.
Okay,
Put horizontal, and then Yo-Yo will also need a pencil and
he's already got it.
Yay, cool. Oh, focus again.
So we're going to our room.
The camera.
What do we start first?
Yes. So what we do first, we take our ruler and we try to do 2 diagonals, one here and one here. Yeah, so but don't press your pencil very hard. And like my ruler also, it's not so long, but more or less I imagine like, yeah. And the thing is, don't put it too hard, because this is just the construction line. This is just a help line.
I'm not finished yet. But she doesn't, oh, she has a ruler. But that ruler's a bit small, so she needs to take time.
Yeah, no rush. Take your time. Yeah.
Oh, you can show it out.
Yeah. So this is what we need. We need a cross first.
We're doing a crisscross on trees. Yeah. It's a bit. You mean like this?
Yes, very good. Very nice. Great job, Theo.
Erase.
Yeah, and Yo-Yo, you managed as well the cross?
Let's just manage.
Yeah. So my room, then we will make here a square, like maybe not even square, more rectangular. It will be our front wall, and then we will have the side walls, ceiling, and the floor. So you choose somewhere, like let's say point, and then you need to draw a straight line, the line that is the same as your paper. The paper has straight line. So here, like one line.
Yeah.
I will have, yeah. And I'm just checking that my line is straight, that my ruler is the same straight as the, you can always use the side of the paper. It's like a very nice thing that helps you to check if your line is straight. So this is what we need.
Okay, we're working on it.
Yes, very nice. Yeah, no rush, girls. Take your time.
Well, I did this before.
Yeah.
I did this before, did you know?
Ah, so you already know how to construct the perspective.
Yeah, one time there's a lot of triangles in my school, and I did it before.
Mm. Very nice.
And there's a lot more baskets in my school.
And after we did a square, like this rectangular, what actually I can do, I can erase those inside lines. The only thing I need is to kind of remember where is my central point.
Oh.
Yeah, because we will need it later. We were going to be using this central middle point. But the lines inside the rectangular, we can make.
Daddy's okay.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm done.
Very nice. Yo-yo is done.
Let me-
So can you see the ceiling part? Can you see the floor part?
This?
Yay. Cool. Wow, you have a big one, big wall. Okay. Very nice. So you see the difference between two of your drawings? Like Yo-Yo, she has a bit smaller. Pio, you have bigger. So you see less on the walls, but you see more on frontal wall. So if we say that this is our room, we need to enter. Yeah, we need to enter somehow in our room. So we need to make a door.
Door.
Yes. Which wall would you choose to have a door, right or left?
I think left.
Left is nice, very nice. It was also my choice.
I think right.
So here.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, on this side. Doesn't matter.
Other side.
Other side. Okay, so this side better.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So what I do, first, I decide how big is my door, so like how tall, how high it is. And of course, it's not the whole size of wall. So usually maybe we have 3-meter wall. The doors usually are 2 meters. So somewhere like here will be my door. So I'm drawing one straight line like this. So this will be how big my door will be, so I can enter. Yeah. So this is just the first line that I do. Yeah. So you choose of the wall one line.
Will be okay. This is where my door will be.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and then Yo-Yo, I'm sure you know what to do next.
Finish again.
Ah, nice. Cool. Looks very good.
I don't know how. I still need the door handle.
Yes, door handle is very important. Otherwise, you can't enter the door.
Yeah. Now I finish.
Good job, Yo-Yo. So let's wait for Pio. Pio, do you have a line?
Yes.
Okay. So I tell you, very nice. So you have the line. Check that it is straight. Check it that it is like the same as the side of the paper.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, very nice. And what I do from top, I go back to the point, to this central point where we had our cross.
Yeah.
Make a line here, like this. So I connect. This is why it is called central perspective, that all parallel lines, they are all going to meet in one point. So first and this is also a bit like construction line.
Here, this one here.
And then what I do, then I choose how wide is my door. So I choose maybe like, yeah, and then I draw a straight line. Okay? So I need the thickness for my door. But it is very important that here the door goes with this line, because then it makes a feeling that the door is...
How to do it? How to make it see? It doesn't work with the big. Mama?
Did it work for you, Pia?
No.
What happened? You have no space for the door?
No, but it's like, is it like this?
Yeah, but I think Pia, your one is nice. You just need now to make here like, so you have the line for the wall. Yes. And now you need just to make a second line for the door. You just have less space, but you just kind of squeeze in your door there.
I think I'm going to make another one.
Okay, of course. Take your time to make another one. Yo-Yo, if you're ready, do you want to make a window on another wall?
Yeah, but I'm not ready yet.
Okay, then very good. Then take your time to...
There's a dot in the middle. That's better. There's a dot in the middle.
Ah, nice. Now it looks very nice.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm also gonna do here a handle.
That's okay.
So now let's go to the other side of the wall and let's make here a window. And the window, of course, it's not like till the end of the floor, it's more short. So kind of here I can choose like the line. So how big is gonna be my window? Maybe like this, yes? So this will be the... So I choose one line.
Oopsie. I did one line.
Uh-huh.
Yep, finished.
Very nice. And now again, the same story from both lines. We take our ruler and we go to this point. So again, we're drawing line here. And again, we're drawing the line here. Yeah, so both where my window starts and ends. I go again with the lines to the central point. That is why it's called central perspective, because it has only one point and all the lines are going there. And there is more, the other point, the other perspective is 2-point perspective, where you have two different points. Yeah, this is a bit like the next level. Yeah, cool, very nice. And now again, I can choose how big is my window. So here I can choose and I draw the straight line. So here I have my window. Yeah, And I can clean up maybe, so if the lines, because this is like construction lines, so I can also clean them and leave just my window.
Wow. I will just.
Yes, of course. Take your time, no worries.
There. I'm finished.
You did the window. Very nice.
Let's go to the window. So
Hey, oh, good girl. So you also did these inside parts.
Yeah.
Very nice. So I'm also gonna do it. So I'm also gonna put the middle line, but here, look, it's very important. If you choose the middle line here, it also goes to this point. So check if you have this line also going to the point. Yes?
Okay, I'll have a look.
Have a look. Yeah, just check if it's this way.
It is.
Yay, good one. Entonces it's working.
Wait, I think I just need to correct it a tiny bit.
Very nice. Well, if you want your painting, your drawing to look more advanced, it will be actually cool to make a little bit of thickness. So because of course it's not that flat, like the wall has thickness. So what I do, I draw here a little bit like, so it's the inside wall. So it's like, I draw that I see the inside part of the wall. I'm gonna show you now, yeah? So I can draw these 2 extra lines, and then here at the corner, I make the this little diagonal, and like this I show that like the window, it's not just like, because the wall has thickness, and we can do actually the same with the door as well, because of course door needs space to fit in. Yes, and for example, I can also do the same here. I can draw a little here, a little like diagonal in the corner. I will move my handle a bit. Yeah, here on the floor again, because on the floor here I see. And the thing is that those lines, they're also going to this point, yeah? So I can also make this is like a little bit advanced, yeah? Because we know that our door, it needs, and the window, of course, they come in with the, yeah, and already like, wow, already it looks like really 3D. Yeah, here maybe also, let me see. Yeah, actually here in the window, I can also see a little bit of also from the top. Yeah, let me check.
I'm finished.
Okay, you've done the thickness for the window and for the door. Yay, very good. Nice. So we were gonna do one more thing that is connected with this point. And we're gonna put the floor. We're gonna put the floor, and we're gonna put the, let's say it's gonna be wooden wall. What I do first on this wall, on this line, I create like little points that will be my
Wood.
exactly the wood elements. Yes. So first, and more or less, of course, I try to make them the same. Yeah. Maybe okay, I have like a lot of them. You can do, of course, less. Just make them, let's say, bigger and less. And so this will be now the construction part, and then we do the paints and colors. Then it's going to be more fun. So the story is that now each this point needs to be connected with our central point. So I take my ruler, I take my first point on the floor, and I go connected it with the middle point, and I draw the line like this, yeah? And then I go with the second point, the same, with all the points I need to do it. And then you will see how the floor is changing, how it is. So the lines are opening.
Go backwards, right?
Exactly, yes. So yeah, we draw the line only on the floor. We don't need to draw the line on this central wall because yeah, and here it might need take some time because we have many points, but no rush. Yeah. Yeah, you did you get the idea of the floor?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, clever girls. Very nice. Yeah, and then you will notice that the lines, they're changing. They're going from one side, but then once you are on the other side, the lines start moving, yeah, to the right. And then somewhere in the middle, they're a bit more straight, like vertical. Yeah. And this is how we do effects. So the paper we're drawing on is 2D. It's flat, but as an artist, we use these rules of perspective so we can create 3D images. Huh?
Mm-hmm. No, stop.
Yeah, so no rush. Take your time to connect both the central dot and yeah, take a look. Yeah, this looks a cool floor.
Yeah. I'm done.
Really? That quick? Whoa, impressive, Pia. Ah, that's true. Wow, all the floor is done. All the floor is with them. Very, very nice. What about you, Yo-Yo?
Finished yet.
Also, the girls rule. Okay, so now I suggest we put a table in our room. What you say?
Maybe we can put some pictures on the wall.
Pictures, very nice. Let's say, so now we have also, we have our main wall. It's now empty.
I'm finished now.
Good, very nice. Thanks for letting me know. But I would suggest we put a table first
Okay.
Because then we put a table also in perspective, and on top of the table we can put some picture. And what happens? So with the table, let's say we also choose how high is going to be my table, and I draw like maybe something like this. Yeah, so maybe a bit more. So just this frontal line of table, maybe a bit bigger. Maybe I like bigger tables. Maybe I do it a bit bigger. Yeah, but somewhere in the middle, first I choose this thickness. And again, the same story again, the lines are going to this central point. So from the points where the table is ending, again, I draw this line towards the center. So again, I do this, it looks like a bit like triangle.
Ta-da.
Very nice. And then again, I choose how big is my table. So somewhere here in my triangle, I just draw a straight line. And this is my table. Yes. And then again, I can erase a little bit my construction lines.
Get this.
Let me check.
Yeah, I finished.
Hey, you got the table. So what table is missing now?
The legs.
Of course, the legs. So now we can say that the legs, they are going from each corner. So let's say here, the legs, let's say the legs from the inside corners, they are going till the line of the floor, because we say the table is kind of touching the wall. So it means those legs that are behind are there. But the legs that are at the outside, they are a bit. So actually I can find, let's say, this is also another trick. If I have those legs here, I can find where the legs are, where the other legs are ending. And then I can check it again with the same central point. You finished. Wow. So again, I take my leg, central point, draw it, and then I connect it with my first line.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. No rush. Let's check how what happens. So I suggest you first do these inside legs, because here we have the line. We have the line that they are going till the line of the floor. Yeah. And then again, the same story, that from the center point we have, and then the legs are going. Yeah. Wow, such nice. Yeah, so we have really cool table.
I'll show it.
And here is the legs of the table. Cool, thanks you for showing. We're almost done. We're gonna start make the room fun and colorful, and then we can add lots of details. But what I would like to add more, I would like to add, you know, this surface that comes with the window. Yes, I forgot the English name, but you will see it now. It's like, exactly. Yeah. So what I want to add is
windowsill. L.
So then maybe I can later put there, I can put some flowers there or something. Yes. And what I do then, I just a bit prolong the lines from inside the window. And then again, so just I made a shelf here on yes, and then later I can put some flowers there. And then I really like the idea of Pio to put or maybe what was it, Yo-Yo, to put a painting on the wall. Yeah, and I think our central wall is really perfect for this. And the thing is that all the things that are on this central wall, they don't need any perspective because we're looking at it straight. So actually then our painting will be just straight, 4 straight lines. And I'm gonna make a big painting. It's gonna be a painting inside my painting. And then later I'm not sure, but I will need to decide what I'm gonna paint inside the painting. Oh, okay. Good news that the hard job is finished. Now comes the fun part. We can color it and we can put many details. Yeah, then you can fill up your room with any objects you like. What would you like to have? I think what's also cool to do is to put the lamp, and you can actually hang the lamp from the ceiling. So you can choose a point in your ceiling, and then you can like hang the lamp. Maybe, I don't know, like these, or yeah, maybe it's lower the lamp. Yeah, maybe it has another shape. But it also gives a nice feeling that it gives like the 3D feeling because it's like hanging in the middle. Yes, and I can put maybe I'll put some books on my table. Yeah, so now actually the fun part starts. Now you can choose yourself what you wanna have in your room. And we also now already we moved to the coloring. And I'll put the and I put the flower pot on my on the window. Yeah, the room already starts looking more fun and And of course, we can add more furniture if you want. You can put chair, you can put maybe sofa. Yeah. If you do this, let me know, then I help you, because then those elements, the same as table, they need to go.
Look at this.
Ooh, looks nice. Yeah, I already got also something on the.
Yes.
Yay, the flower appears on the window. Cool. Very, very nice. Okay, shall we take colors?
Yeah.
Yay, finally. Yes, it was hard job. And you girls, I am amazed how great job you did.
Raise a good part. Our pastels are ready.
I'm taking some water for my paints.
Hello. I'm not yet ready to paint.
Take the time you need to prepare, of course. I'm also still.
And this time I'm going to use this.
Yeah, I can think and check which colors maybe I want. Wow, it's also cool. I mean, I can decide which color I'm gonna paint my walls. Should they be neutral or should they be colorful? Maybe like I can make some inside, like the middle wall, I can make colorful.
Maybe the middle, the main wall where we put the picture. Maybe I could add like little yellow wallpaper.
Yellow is nice. Maybe I actually also will try maybe doing yellow for the main wall. And the rest walls, of course, then we can mix with more white, so they are more pale. And then we can do, let's say if it's wooden floor, of course, we can put brown to the floor. I will also now show you how to create the effect of wooden floor. And the secret is actually just not using much water and actually using more dry brush. And this technique actually is called dry brush technique, because actually my brush is dry and I just take a paint.
I add some things.
Yeah, so maybe you already know it, maybe you're already using it.
Okay, now I'm starting to color with yellow orchid. I'm doing yellow.
Oh, our rooms are beginning to get colored.
Oh no, it's still dark. Oh yeah, can I have it? This is a little.
Yeah. So I'll take a look, girls. I'm gonna show you. So I have my brush. I have, let's say I took some brown paint, and you see now when I color, it's like painting and not painting. So it's leaving those brush strokes, but I can use it to create the effect of floor. Yeah, and it happens only just because I have very little water, almost no water on my brush. Yeah, so of course, when the paint is over, I go back, fill in, but then I can create, it's kind of my brush is doing work for me. It's creating those, so the lines as the wood has. Yeah, but take time. Like if you started color wall, of course, go and color your wall. Yeah, and then when I'm just explaining you this technique. And what is actually also cool I like about acrylics, so let's say I'm gonna make floor with two colors. So first now here I'm putting these brown stripes that are a bit darker. Then I'm gonna let it dry. And then I'm gonna take a bit lighter brown. And I'm gonna fill in those emptinesses that now I have created with yeah, with the brush. Yeah, so the secret to all these lines is just not having much water. Yeah, and then it's like an effect of the old wood floor that has all these lines as the wood has. I mean, if you decide your floor is modern, yeah, you can also. Yes. So like the idea of Pio making the wall yellow, maybe also, but I'm thinking, which wall? If the main is yellow, which color should be the other walls? Or maybe still use green. Okay, I think I have an idea. First, I'm gonna mix very light blue, and maybe one wall is gonna be blue. Hard to decide sometimes. Girls, are you already decided with the color of for the other walls?
Yeah.
So, for example, it's also good to make the walls not so bright. Yes, because we all know like the objects can be bright. Yeah, so the painting, the table, anything else that is so active. But walls should stay a bit more like neutral. And it means I need to take white paint and then let's say I mix green, a little bit tiny green with much more white. And then I can get this pale green. Then I can paint my walls pale green so they look more natural, and then it's easier for me also to put objects on it. If something still I want to put there, then yeah. So let's say I took enough of white, and then I'm taking tiny bit of green, and then I'm mixing. So, and then I'm getting pale green, and then I can.
Brown.
And now I can feel myself as a painter. I'm painting walls in the room. Yeah, cool feeling.
I want to color inside. Or color inside all of it.
Yeah, of course. We still need to decide what painting we're actually making inside the painting.
I don't know. I'm deciding to do like a landscape of outside.
Very nice. I agree that landscape is a good idea. What landscape should it be? Should it be like
mostly a sun beaming down on a river with some trees.
Oh, so beautiful. Okay. So then we're gonna have river, we're gonna have sun going down, so like sunset maybe. Yeah, sounds cool idea. I'm gonna finish coloring my wall green, and I'm gonna start doing also the painting inside the painting.
Now I just need some more of the yellow I'm using. That's Okay, no. Now I need to keep going, coloring my big, gigantic wall.
Yeah. Yes,
Since
like I suggest you do it's more pale, because if you want to make it darker, you can always go and put more paint. But if you want to make it lighter, then it's already harder. Yeah, so I suggest you put more white paint to the mix. And it doesn't matter if you're going with yellow or green or red. I suggest you still mix it with white so it's more pale.
White paint mix. White paint mix. I'm facing over the table because the table is also the color of my wall, but I'm going to add a bit of brown later.
Aha, sounds good.
And they're both stick and mix together. So
Yeah.
so big. It's like painting the whole A4 paper in one color, and it's like using the whole pack of orange. Just
So, while I was painting my wall green, my brown at the bottom, it got dry. And now I can show you how it works that I want. So I'm taking a bit lighter. It's almost like yellow. It's like sienna. Sienna is something in between yellow and brown. And now I can take and I kind of fill up. Now the opposite. My brush has more water. So then the paint is more liquidish. And then just filling up the emptinesses in the floor that I had with my dry brush technique.
I'm not really doing that technique. I'm just doing the normal floor.
That's also fine, of course. You can choose. I'm just explaining so you know this technique exists and maybe some other moment you can apply it.
Do I need more paint later?
What do you think? What other details can we add to our room? Like
maybe you can add some swirls patterns on the wall.
Interesting. That could be one option.
I'm not really doing that. I'm now using some vibrant green for the photo frame. Mama. Oh no. Mama can help me close it. Now I will use my other brush I was leaving in the water, dry it up, And start doing some green.
You know, now I had some idea that it would be cool. I will try. So it will be experiment. If it works, then you can repeat.
Okay.
But I'm still not sure. I'm gonna try to do that. I have a light coming from the window. Maybe first I paint other walls as well.
It is open. How do you do it? What? It just came out right here.
Okay, my second wall is yellow, but maybe it's a bit too yellow. I think I'm gonna go and add a bit more green back to it. Yeah, and not an easy job. We need to color all the walls. Lots of work. Imagine painting the real walls. How much time and how much paint you need.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very hard if we're painting the real walls.
Yeah, now can imagine we're painting on little paper and we have so much work to do.
Yeah. When art class in my school, they taught me that when we can overlap the paint.
Yes, very nice. Very good you remember it. Of course, overlapping the paint is...
Because today I just had art class.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, why is it more darker? Why is it more darker?
Yeah, so darker, it's always easier to make darker. So you can also think of like first doing a bit lighter, and then if you want, you always can do. So in the end, what I decided to do with all my walls, that I do one wall, more or less I do all of them green, but one a bit darker, the middle one, like middle darkness. And then the one where the window is, then I do a bit lighter.
I'm using has a little texture when it dries up. When the texture is very sticky now. Like on the floor, I mean. I want it to be this way. Okay.
Oh, I think I should have taken a bigger brush to paint the walls. It's really...
Those first together.
Yeah, so also, let's say, if I paint now my walls, exactly as you said, you can overlap the paint. So even if I want to put later something on my wall, I can still do it.
Here's our mix together. Mix together.
Yeah, our room is getting the shape. What'd you say? What color should be the door?
The door's color is white.
What about you, Yo-Yo?
Because our door's color is white. Maybe I would just add a little bit purple to the door. The walls.
You know, I think I'm going for red.
It's going to be a light green mixed with. How did you make the light green? This kind of. Yeah, how did you make the light green? And also a bit of white. Mama, this is the most busiest working paint. You can see what is the color when they're mixed together. It's very light.
I see.
Can I please have can I please have golden? That's not golden. What is it then? It's read the word. It's some yellow something. Oh, that was too much.
What you say, girls, about my red door?
Wow, I love it. But it's mostly pink.
Yeah, I agree. It's but you know that why I chose this pinky red? Do you know the theory of colors? And that the colors, they also have like the opposite colors.
Yeah, the hot and cold colors, right?
Yes, this is one thing, exactly. There's hot and cold. But then there is also, the word is complementary colors.
Yeah.
All right, so which complementary color is for green?
Tertiary. I think it is.
Let me show you my wheel of colors. So this is the color wheel.
Yeah.
And complementary colors. So here we have yellow, red, and blue as 3 primary colors.
And then secondary.
Perfect. Orange, green, and purple are secondary.
And if we mix them together, we'll get the complementary.
Yes, exactly. So for the green color, yeah, or let's say for the red, the complementary is, so red and green are complementary. That's why I have chosen here the red door, because the walls I have green, and then they match good. If I would have my walls blue, then the orange would be good. And then yellow and purple are the next pair. Yeah, so it's not a must, but as an artist, you should remember, and sometimes it's good to use it. Yeah. But great. Now I know you also know the story. Ah, you're clever girls. You know a lot about art already.
Not very. I want to be an artist when I grow up.
I think you're on the right way. I'm also very excited to see your paintings. I mean, take your time to make and finish them.
You see mine is very hard work.
Yes, today actually, yes, it was the start was lots of theory constructing. Now, of course, painting is a bit more fun and it's relaxed, but I'll need to do also the hard job to get the results. Oh, and I'm still skipping my painting, still not deciding what to paint inside the paint.
Why don't you paint a flower?
Oh, yeah, okay, could be. So instead of landscape, you suggest flowers?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, fine. I'll take it as an idea. Maybe some animal, maybe flowers.
Mama, what if purple and yellow mixed together?
Yes, exactly, yellow and purple. So yellow is one of the primary colors, and complementary of yellow is purple. Very nice, yeah. You can check this. Yeah. And it's not only in art that you can use it. Let's say it's often used also in clothes. When you're dressing, you put in clothes. So let's say if you have a green dress, then you actually it's good to add some little red elements. You can have red earrings, maybe red bracelet, and it's also it doesn't have to be like the same amount.
I'm adding 3 colors. Yellow, purple, and white.
Yes.
I'm going to see what they look like later after I finish stirring. I'm not finished yet. I need to put on the white cap.
Yep.
Mommy, can I have a pencil? And I'm finished and I'm going to mix it on. Oh my, they become a very special color. That's just like a peacock's feather. You can see it. See? Look at this. It's better. I think this is turquoise.
Yes. Turquoise is very nice color. I really love it. It's like blue mixed with green.
I'm going to mix more colors.
Ah, okay.
Maybe this one.
I also actually suggest that we paint, maybe we can paint also something outside the window.
This is called sap green.
Ah, interesting.
I can read words by spelling all by myself.
Mm.
And then I wonder what color this. Oh my, Mama. This is called sap green. Can you open it, please? It's together.
Girls, what do you think?
I'm going to do another 3 colors. There's white. There's white, sap green, and also purple. What is gonna make? Oh my! It made a very special light green. That's just like this light green. Very special this time. I'm also trying to make 3 colors, but I'm gonna make white, dark green, and light green because dark green and light green are both green.
Yeah.
So I'll try what happens.
Let's see. Excited?
Well, I think it's a bit more lighter colored. So I only need a little for this tiny picture. I'm going to make mine a bit. I like this art class already. Yeah, me too.
I'm very happy you enjoy, girls. I must say, you're such a great artist. Like, you did all the tasks I told you so quickly. Very impressed by your skills.
Thanks.
All right, I think I'm gonna do the seaside landscape on my painting. So I'm gonna take some blue.
A lot more colors. So I can know some already that I already know. I'm going to mix some of the colors that I haven't opened and that I already made.
Ah, interesting.
I need my mom to open it again. I'm adding the light. Oh my, I just opened it by myself.
Good one.
She's very excited.
Yeah, it's a ball.
I'm doing light blue and more white. So it can be a guy. I am going to tell my mom. It's gonna be nighttime in my landscape with a glow flower.
Yay.
Time for the special color. That's why for the wedding dress. Mama, you know Mama, Help. What is leaking all over the place? Mama, what is leaking all over the place? So I haven't mixed together yet. Isn't that right? So, it's going to be a new color pink. That's light. This color. Look at this. It's a new color pink.
So I think that Pia, you said you're gonna do a night on your painting. What about you, Yo-Yo? What you gonna put on your painting?
I'm going to put a lot of things. Something is very missing. The bright yellow side of my painting. Using the dabbing technique for that. And then I'm finished.
Yeah, actually. Oh, wow, cool.
This is the where the window and the flower.
Yes, yeah. So it's the flower. I can see it. No, stylish room. Nice work. Yeah.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna just draw some details.
Yeah, details are important, of course.
I do so much details in the picture because it's all because of the paint. So I bet I'll erase.
Yeah, just maybe one little comment, Pio. So I like your blues for the painting and for the window. Maybe next time you can try also do those blues a bit different. Huh? Like just in the middle, like one is darker, one is lighter, because this is also the trick of painter, that we make our painting different. Yeah, than something we
Make it a bit.
Yeah, then it looks always more interesting when it's not the same color. So then we can divide. So then the person is not confused. Is your painting a painting or is your painting a window?
We can tell by just a window couldn't be up on the table. So what's the use to put up a window if it's above and you can't reach it?
But I think it's actually very common. I think people have table in front of table. Like you can reach it from the side, or you can reach it like a bit from top. But then you have a light when you're writing something. Yeah, then I think sometimes people have.
You did this. I did this.
I'm excited to see Yo-Yo painting when you're done.
Okay. This will be very fun. Final one. Finished. Then I'll mix it all up and paint it again.
We have something on the floor. I think I would like to put some object on the floor. Any idea?
It might be a toy box or like some candles that has dropped.
Interesting ideas. Yes, maybe some shoes.
Dark brown. Very dark.
Oh, what you gonna paint with it?
Maybe the floor, because they're usually dark brown. Well, now I don't know what I'm going to paint, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
I think I'm gonna put some shoes on the floor.
Okay. So you have put some books and more books.
Yeah, so I have some books on the table. Yeah, so I have like one open book and then like two on the...
Busy coloring. Don't be loud. So let's have a look. I can paint something. Wait, aren't you gonna paint the upper part of the thing?
Well, I'm still not sure because I don't want to make it dark.
Well, I think you should use a bit light green and some white to mix it
So you say like also white, like very light green should be my ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put some shoes and then I'm gonna decide how I wanna do the...
Paint it forever. That's how it works. Great. I guess nobody's using it yet. I can tell by like it's not even used once. Okay, so just gonna use one tip of it to write some words or just like lines. Good, and then I'm finished with the work. Now I'm doing a pencil, and I also need work again with like the I need to paint a lot more.
We could actually also put a carpet on the floor.
Oh yeah, but I don't think it would be a good idea because we already did so much on the floor.
Yeah, that's true. We should have thought about it earlier.
Yeah.
But
now,
maybe I can put a little carpet maybe in front of the door.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, I feel my room is a bit empty, but actually I like it's like doesn't have many stuff.
Let's have a look. The pen. Like there's homework on my table. Instead of using the pencil, overlapping, I better use some black paint to write some words on the doormat. First, I always need to brush as thin as possible, and then I have to write a message. I'm going to do a lot more. This will be fun and great and good. Ooh. I will use this scarlet to draw a heart in the living room in my bedroom. And I'm also using the big brush now to use more scarlet to paint the inside.
Mhm.
But maybe I'll use the little one again, pointy, and a tiny bit of black. So I can split it into half. And I'll use the big brush again to keep coloring in the scarlet. On one side is scarlet. I'll show you when I'm finished.
So I think my room is finished. I really like that it's a bit like minimalistic, but you feel free to add as many details and elements. Yeah, maybe something in the corner of the room. Maybe there is some lamp or furniture or plant. Yeah, maybe there is even some animal living. Maybe there is a cat sleeping somewhere.
Yeah, but we should do it in the first place.
No, but with acrylics, once they're dry, you can sit on top the other color. I think it shouldn't be a problem.
Some white.
Especially if you decide your cat is black, you can put a black cat like anywhere.
Okay.
Because black covers everything.
Well, but I don't really want to draw a cat because...
No, it was just a suggestion. Mm-hmm.
Look, it's very dark purple. It's a very dark one this time. And I put it a lot.
Yay. I'm very excited to see your results, girls.
Yeah. These parts need to be a bit more drying.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see the lines. So these need to dry first. This is very hard work.
Yes, painting actually it can be both fun
and hard.
Yes. And people who don't paint, maybe they don't know, but so you really need to experiment to understand that painting is a job. Yeah, that's...
How many people did paintings with you?
So in generally on these days, on Wednesdays, I have three other girls. There are two sisters from United States, and there is one girl from Germany. But today they all are busy. So I'm happy you have joined, girls. Then I could paint with you. So next Wednesday, if you want, you can join as well. And maybe they will also be, the girls will be back. And then we paint. Then it's, of course, more fun painting with more people.
Yeah.
Share, like you can see how others did. And yes. But it's cool also you're two together. So it's also more fun.
Using mine very carefully. Yep, this side is okay. So maybe I can do a cat. Now that this type, I'm going to mix two colors that are already mixed.
Yay.
Or maybe I can mix all the colors.
But what color do you think?
Very, very dark.
Yes, that's true. So if you mix all the colors, then probably you're getting dark brown.
So I'm getting it right to there. I'm mixing them. Going back to black.
Very nice. So my room is ready. So then I'm gonna also stop the recording. But you girls, of course, I'm still here. You continue and finish your painting.
Look at this. It's so turquoise. It's very dark. I need to push. Maybe I can cover the flower, and maybe when it dries up, then maybe I can see it again. Wait a minute. First I need to wet it. I need to take it.